Aloha, everybody. You're listening to Palmversations, a fun monthly podcast from Great Life Hawaii at Joint Base Pearl Harbor Hickam on the beautiful island of Oahu. I'm Reece.
And I'm Eraina. Join us at the top of each month to get the scoop on what's happening on and around the base. We'll talk MWR, MFSC, child and youth programs, and lots more.
Whether you're a member of our JBPHH community or just visiting,
we hope you'll find something new to do on base or learn something you didn't already know.
So without further ado, it's time for Palmversations.
And what a supercut that was.
Wow. I have bragged about this before, but I did set a personal best. I actually completed my first mile in under 47 minutes. So
yeah,
great progress there. I know you passed me at one point.
I did.
But your undying support is just been so motivating.
Was that the end of your run though? Because I was pretty much walking by that point. You know, it doesn't matter. Good job. Very cool. We were training for the 16th annual JBPHH half marathon that's coming up. What's wrong?
I tried really hard.
I didn't mean to upset you. I'm sorry.
That's okay. We were training for the 16th annual Joint Base Pearl Harbor Hickam half marathon that's coming up.
When is that?
17th of August.
Ooh.
Let me tell you what though. Check-in starts at 4:30 a.m. at the Earhart track.
Yeah, and that's pretty early.
Yeah, I'm telling you. But
it's going to be hard to wake up.
At 5:30, so you'll have that hour to, lock in, get in the zone, and prepare to beat my incredible time.
I'll be there at 5:29.
Wow.
Yeah, count on it.
Always early, never late, this guy.
Man.
That's so exciting.
This is a huge event for us.
I know. I have personally never run any sort of half marathon or marathon.
Yeah, me too.
Here's what I know about it. I know, like I said, that it's August 17th.
And it's confusing because it's the 16th annual.
Yeah, August 17th. I know that it's 13.1 miles. I know that it is across historic Hickam Field.
Yes. Go to the Hickam side for this one.
And I know that if I believe, I can get the best time on record for this event.
I'm sorry, I don't know if I could go 13 miles.
Okay, well, one of us will make it to the finish. And the other one of us can relax at Pau Hana.
I was thinking of that Vanessa Carlton song.
5 miles?
Yeah. She's not going to be at the Pau Hana concert in the park, but who is?
The Pacific Fleet Navy Band's Pau Hana Sound. They will be there playing today's top hits. And there are several that I hope they play.
Okay.
Here's what
There are a lot of top hits out there.
I want them to play some Chapel Roan, and I want them to play some Sabrina Carpenter. That's what I'm hoping for.
And that's on August 9th?
August 9th.
So you better get your requests in early.
Yeah. Head over to Hickam Harbor, you guys. Kona Ice is going to be there. Irie Jerk is going to be there. Bring your friends, your family, chairs, blankets.
Nice.
Set up camp and enjoy the sunset.
I was going to ask, this is kind of a family event, but then I felt dumb because why would the Pacific Fleet Navy Band play it like an adult? I guess they could, right?
I suppose. Why
I'll
not?
have to ask.
I thought you just felt dumb because.
You know, I think I could walk 1,000 miles if I was really in love.
Really? Like Forrest Gump style?
Maybe. Hey, speaking of movies, I was at Sharkey Theater on Sunday. No, they're not open Sunday. Saturday, sorry. And we watched the new Inside Out 2.
What did you think?
I thought it was great, but man, we got a lot of folks to come out for that. It was pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
Sharkey Theater was packed.
It was popping. It was on and popping over at Sharkey Theater. Inside Out 2 will bring out the masses. It's an excellent franchise.
Oh, I agree. We all loved it.
What do you think the third one's going to be about?
I don't know, but if it's at Sharkey, I'm going to see it again because they have this hot dog where they put the chili on top of it with the cheese. Mm-hmm. It's the messiest thing I think I've ever eaten in my life, but also the most delicious.
Wow.
I might have to go see every movie at Sharkey.
It's only $5.
That's true.
Why not? why not head over there on your Saturday and enjoy some cinema?
Absolutely. And I love that we're talking about families. I was going to say this was a sports-themed podcast. That was, well, this episode.
That's true.
But it's really about family.
Wow.
And that's why we've got youth sports fall volleyball coming up. The season begins October 14th. This is for kids ages 7 to 18, so teenagers as well. It's $60 per child. Now, your child must be enrolled in the youth sports NAES program, so they have to be in the system in order for you to even begin to register.
Copy that.
You can check that out at greatlifehawaii.com. We have the link to the CYP portal.
Okay.
You can also call 808-473-0789.
It's part of the half marathon training. Intense volleyball
This is
practice.
My sister played volleyball really good, and I did too. I just
Why don't you
never-
I'll spike it. Give me a nice toss up.
You ready?
Yeah. Then why would you throw it so far? Well, the good thing is,
And we can't get it because-
to be a coach at the youth sports fall volleyball season. So your children will not be learning from us, especially Reece, because they would not learn a thing.
Listen, in my defense, these lights are so bright. I can barely see anything
Wow.
except like heaven.
In my defense, I was fully prepared to spike that ball into heaven until it was thrown 50 feet in front of me and out of my reach.
Yeah.
Well,
It's probably for the best. I mean, what if you hit the camera?
that's true. We aren't exactly the most athletic people. I would describe us more as creatives, which is why you see us sitting in these very important looking director's chairs. And speaking of creative things, the fall craft fair is coming up right around the corner.
Well, actually, we've got some time. It's not until November 2nd. But
what I
if
said.
you are interested in being a vendor, you can register now. It's a great opportunity if you're someone who likes to make your own things, particularly to sell, right? Make a little extra cash. If you are interested in being a vendor, you can call 808-448-9907. And people who've been around for a while, who've come out to our craft fairs, they know that they're a big deal.
They are. They're fun, man.
They are fun.
There's an impressive amount of vendors who I've seen at the previous ones who have come out with just really cool, creative products and projects that, I don't know, I just wasn't expecting to see there.
Right. I mean, I would say if you wanted to see every single vendor at the craft fair, it's going to take an hour at least.
So cool.
It is cool.
Events like that are so fun. There are a couple of other quick things we have going on this month or wanted to mention. The intramural flag football season is getting ready to kick off. Registration is open until August 14th, so if your command is looking for a way to build some camaraderie, to enjoy some team spirit, we encourage you to call the sports office at 808-473-2494 for some more details on that. And if you're an individual, you can always give them a call and find out some more details on what other options they may have available for you. But highly encourage you to check that out and enjoy some flag football with your squadron.
Is that football, but you just have a flag, like an American flag or something?
Yeah, it's capture the flag football. So someone hides one football on one side, the other person hides the football on the other side. You have to go and capture.
How do you? Wow, that must be like a pickleball
I
type.
know. Well, we know so much about sports that we could probably talk about that for forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is give them a call, sign up if you wish. It really does sound like fun.
Absolutely. Moving on to our last topic of the conversation, the Palmversation, is FCC homes, so family child care homes. Again, I know we talked about this in the last episode. We're always looking for folks who live in government housing who might be interested in working from home, owning your own business, setting your own hours, and caring for our military children out there. Usually kids from around 6 weeks to 12 years old. You can even choose how many children you'd like to care for. You get free training, free resources through child and youth programs. All you have to do is go to militarychildcare.com, fill out an interest form, and then we'll have a representative get in touch with you and speak more about how you can use the program. So visit greatlifehawaii.com, go to the Family tab, and look for the FCC Homes page.
Wow, beautifully put.
Gracias.
Man, you guys, this has been another episode of Palmversations. We're so happy to be here, bringing you all the happenings around Joint Base Pearl Harbor Hickam. We thank you for being here, we thank you for listening, and we hope to see you again next time.
Absolutely.
Aloha.
Aloha.